Welcome to my game of Football Manager 2017 in the year 2034, currently playing as Wigan. This time I've got a game against 19th place Rochdale, and I'm at home. Okay, apparently they play a 4-4-2, and last time I looked at this bit I assumed that was the amount of red cards and yellow cards that I'd gotten this season. Apparently it's the amount of red cards and yellow cards the referee's given this season. I'm just curious, how did I do against Rochdale last time? Oh, I beat them 4-0 away from home, so I shouldn't be overly worried, even though my defence is still iffy. But Mr. Barclay is now match fit as far as I'm concerned, so he can actually start this game. Gives a little more strength to my central defence. Chamberlain's back starting up front. And I'm not overly impressed with my forwards, but that's about as best I'm going to make this. So that's the team I'm going to send out. I did actually look at the contracts of my players that are coming up for renewal, and there's only a couple I want to renew. One I've made an offer for, or give him a contract offer that hopefully he'll re-sign. I think that was McGlade. Go out there and carry straight on where you left off. So apart from McGlade, there's a couple of others who I will renew their contracts closer to the end of them, because they're currently on very low paying contracts, and they're going to want pay rises, so they can wait till the end of almost the end of the year before they get their pay rises. That was unlucky, Headley, but you should have shot earlier. Big hoof upfield to nobody in particular, and Vincent looked good getting to the ball first. Oh, a nice ball to Chamberlain, who can't shoot for toffee once again. Like I say, McGlade is the only one whose contract I've offered, and he's not getting a pay rise. He's about 30 years old currently, so giving him an extra year won't hurt. And that was a good goal by Turner. And we're still in the first 2 minutes. Nice ball to Chamberlain, nice 1-2. And he looped that beautifully. Not something I normally expect to say about my players. And a decent throw-in. Again, not something I expect to say about my players, and a great shot by McGlade. Even I'm impressed with that one. Oh, Chesterfield also won their game in hand that they had, so I need to keep winning. The goalkeeper went down on his knees way too early there. That's the only reason that he didn't save that. Yes, Chesterfield won their game in hand, so I need to keep winning just to keep pace with Chesterfield. And preferably I need to keep winning so I can stay in third position, so I don't slip out of the playoff places in the last couple of games of the season, which is the frequent norm for me, is to have a bad run at the end of the season due to injury, suspensions, and just lack of cover in the right positions. And apparently I'm also the favourite for the Celtic job, which I don't imagine I will actually take. But they haven't offered me an interview yet. However, I do find it kind of nice to always be offered another job, or offered an interview. even if I don't actually take the job. And strange enough, Leicester in the Championship, who were just outside the playoff place in the Championship last I looked. Oh, nice move, Vincent. Also, without a full-time manager, they have an interim manager who's been there for 90-odd days, which I found a little weird. He's their assistant manager who's been their caretaker manager about 2 or 3 times previously, but they sacked their current or their full-time manager about 3 months ago and are currently using an interim manager, which is not something you see very often. But if they came along and offered me a job, I'd have to seriously consider it, because they're rich and got access to a much higher calibre of player. However, I'm not the favourite to be offered a job at Leicester, so I doubt that one will come up. The media did ask me about Barnsley, a job that I was being linked with, which I told them I was not interested in that one too. As always this time of year, jobs start opening up. If you're having a reasonable year, you get linked with quite a few jobs. However, there are very few jobs that I would actually leave Wigan for at this point, because I'm enjoying this game. And so far, even though I've only got the 2 goals, that's a good cross. Whoa, nice deflection. Well, that actually goes down as an own goal. Probably because Thomas's shot was going to hit the corner flag before it got deflected. Okay, it wasn't going to be quite as bad as a corner flag, but it would have been lucky to have been inside the 6-yard box before that deflection happened. That's a pretty good start to a half, to be 3-0 up at this point. It's rare I get to say that. Rare to say I'm very pleased with the performance, keep it going. But apparently Rochdale really are that bad. Why are you holding on the penalty spot? Why are you not holding on the 18-yard line? Oh, that's a good way to give me a heart attack, keeper. Coming for balls like that through a crowd of players. Nice play. Pass it to the midfield. Good boy. Chamberlain, you idiot. Nicely done, Thomas. And the other reason I'd be interested in a job like Leicester would be trying this formation with a higher quality of player might have some interesting results. Of course, it would take them a little while to actually learn how to play this formation. Okay, what's Vincent going to do with that ball? Oh, get me another corner. Oh, how did we not get on the end of that cross? Talking about domination in this game. And yet I still only got 3 goals. Eek. You're going to let this man break. Good, that should slow him down a bit. That could have been bad. Rochdale are going to make a change. Oh, of course, it's Thomas now takes these free kicks. That wasn't too far away. And that's another reason I'd like to have a higher calibre of player, is for little things like free kicks, corners. They might actually get them into more dangerous situations. Headley overran that ball. And that was poor defending. Look at the way he's running with the ball in his arms. Yeah, good old Dalby. Oh, I think I might have a reasonable claim for offside there. However, 20 minutes to go. Might as well give a couple of people a break and another couple of run out. Never hurts to have an extra bit of fitness on the field for 20 minutes, and to be honest, it does save the legs of some of my more elderly or less fit players. And Harwood has been complaining about a lack of first team opportunity, so giving him 20 minutes may keep his complaints down a little. Of course, if I suddenly go from a 3-0 lead to a draw or a loss in the last 20 minutes, I may get a tad irritable. Yeah, well played. 4 defenders there against 2 forwards, and 2 of my defenders seem to be holding hands and doing nothing. And now we've suddenly decided we can't pass either. Vincent. Thankfully he missed. Yes. I could complain about Vincent, but I know what level of talent he's got, so I really shouldn't. But yes, we really need to get our foot on the ball, get back to passing the ball amongst ourselves and working it forward, just like we did in the first half, and not giving away the ball stupidly, because that would not be good. Oh, nice shot, Harwood. I thought this last 20 minutes was going to be a nice easy little run out, but apparently it's going to make me A, sweat, and B, curse. Really is doing his best to make me curse. Put it in front of him, Chamberlain, not make him stop and have to collect it. I think it was it Jan Molby taught it to Brian Robson when at Man United? Brian Robson will always pass to the feet of the player. I mean, not Jan Molby. It was a Dane, anyway. I forget which Man United player it was, but he was a Danish Man United player. He taught Brian Robson how to pass into space and to pass so the player could run onto the ball without having to slow down or stop. And it made Brian Robson a far better player. Couldn't have been Molby, because Molby played for Liverpool, but it was back under the Ron Atkinson era, I remember this because I read a biography where it was explained how they did this. And apparently it's something that Chamberlain needs to learn. You've got a good cross in now, Turner would be useful. And that was not a good cross in, Turner. The very basics. Sometimes you have to wonder. A nicely controlled header. Good through ball. Is anybody going to run onto it? Chamberlain apparently is, but he's not going to do anything once he gets there. How did I know that was going to happen? If all we've got to do is last out another 60 seconds. Less than that now. Oh, nicely chosen recipient of the ball. Oh, of course, Chamberlain has to go do something stupid. He's starting to really get on my bad side. It's like he deliberately has three options. He will always seem to choose the worst one. Well, we hung on. Yes, I'll try and be complimentary and keep the morale up, but... Okay, Chesterfield not only have caught Portsmouth, but they're now technically in first place. Due to better goal difference. And I'm 5 points off the top two, with 9 games to go. Well, that was the Rochdale match, and it's about 7 days until the next match. So as always, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you down the road.